Welcome, goal getters. Consider yourself fortunate to have fallen on today's video, for we are about to do something special on the channel. And I would advise you stick till the end of this video, for I have bonus for you. And like you saw from the title, I am going to be giving you special business ideas for visionary entrepreneurs in Africa, and we are starting right now. And before we get into the points, I would love to quickly let you guys know that this video is somehow so emotional for me, as I was inspired by the loss of a loved one. And this was due to one of the sicknesses I'm going to be covering in this video. By the way, this is a video in which I am going to be very transparent with you as concerns one of my projects that I would love to share with you, because I believe together we could make Africa great. And let me also remind you that to make money, real money, you need to actually be solving a problem. So this is a video where I am going to be giving you the keys to solving a pending problem that's actually putting the whole world on its knees. This has to do with health. You know, you might work hard and earn all the money you can earn, but if you aren't healthy, your money is useless. For it is said, health is wealth. So this video is of great importance, and I would love you to focus and get the message clearly. My name is Elvin Jik, and as you all know, my mission is to make sure you attain your financial independence as soon as possible. And that's why on this channel, I never hesitate to share with you everything I know. And this is one of those unique videos you are going to find on this channel, where I am going to be sharing with you exactly one of the things in which I am investing. And like I said, this particular business is something on which I have embarked, and is so dear to my heart because I actually lost a loved one. And without further ado, let's get started. The first business idea I am going to be giving you right now is the farming or cultivation of organic food stuff. Yeah, all you need to do is lay your hands on a piece of land that you could farm products naturally, without any fertilizers, without any chemicals, and you are sure to make money in Africa. And let me tell you why this business is so lucrative. Back in the days where our forefathers used to trek miles and miles to go to places and live healthy lifestyles and eat a lot of organic food, by which I mean food grown with no chemicals or fertilizers, they lived a long life. I remember my husband always telling me of his grandfather who used to trek from Bamenda in the northwest of Cameroon right up to Nigeria on foot. And that man actually lived 120 years on earth. I equally remember my great-great-grandmother who lived to see her fourth and fifth generation without being blind. And she was over 130 years old, which was just an estimate, because by the time she was born, Africans didn't produce birth certificates yet. They just used to estimate the time around which someone was born. I am 32 years old right now, and I believe anyone in their 30s watching this video who grew up in Africa could agree with me that back in the days, we used to trek on foot to school and eat lots of fruits on our way to school, and also used to exercise a lot subconsciously by playing and engaging in the social games we used to partake back then. And that obviously made us live a healthier lifestyle than our kids today, who are spending most of their time, if not 90% of their time, on TV screens, iPads, video games, consoles, PlayStations, and you name it. And as if that wasn't enough, we constantly feed them with junk food, street food, and even our homemade food nowadays are full of things like tomatoes, carrots, green beans, green pepper, and you name it, that are grown with chemicals. And even when we go to the fruits we give our kids, some of us make sure that our kids have 5 fruits and vegetables per day, but at the same time, those fruits are not grown naturally. They are grown with chemicals, and we still subconsciously feed our kids with a lot of chemicals without even knowing. And those are some of the reasons why Africa is now plagued with some disease that used to be very rare in Africa back then. We've got a lot of cancers nowadays, diabetes, arthritis, cardiac arrest. These are things that used to be very scarce back then, for we used to see people of about 50 and above with such diseases. But now in Africa, it's been occurring more and more. When you see some African youths right now suffering from arthritis, are things emanating from the over-sitting on one spot to maybe work, or the absence of complete exercise. Meanwhile, back then in the day, such disease used to be scarce in Africa because Africans used to exercise a lot subconsciously just by at least trekking from one place to another. But nowadays, we know we spend most of our times from one car to another, from the house to your car, from your car to your office or to the market, back to your car and back to the house. So let's look for that compromise in between that could bring us back to at least 80% of the healthy lifestyle our forefathers used to have. And like I said, the only way to do that is sure by cultivating fresh, non-chemically processed food for our body. For we know about 30% responsibility of the disease we are suffering from right now is our diet. So imagine storming the farm industry or agricultural sector with organic products. Just imagine yourself finding a brand that provides you with organic fruits and vegetables. Aren't you going to be buying from them? And like I told you guys, I have embarked on it already. Personally, I have a plantation of mine where I am growing lots and lots of fruits and vegetables that are grown organically with no chemicals at all. And I am going to be making a special video on this channel someday, taking you guys along my process or experience and teaching you guys what you need to know. So if you're interested in such a video coming up pretty soon, please endeavor to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet and turn on your notification bell so that you actually get notified whenever I drop that video. And also, before we continue, if you aren't aware, we now have the channel's membership activated where you could subscribe for a token to help us produce more videos. And as a compensation, one of the things you get from our membership is special perks. For you are going to be having some videos up front before the general public, and also you are going to have the opportunity to get into one-on-one consultation with us. And also there are some unique videos that you are going to be getting as a member. But that said, let's get to our next point. As you must have noticed from the first video idea, these ideas are basically centered on living a healthier life as Africans, basically promoting healthier living in Africa. And that's why the second business you could launch in Africa to promote healthier living on your own part and make good money as well for yourself is the production of natural juices. Yes, if you could create your own brand with a good African name where you produce natural juices for your customers, you are going to make real money. And let me explain to you what I am talking about. For your natural juice production, you can import or buy a juice making machine and try your best to make a chemical-free juice brand. That is juice void of any conservative, juice void of any artificial item. If you could produce natural juice that people are sure that your juices are directly from the farm to the machine, you are going to make a lot of money. And the good thing is there are a lot of innovative machines that you could use to make your juice without necessarily using the industrial machines. Okay, we have a lot of kitchen appliances right in our kitchen that we could use to produce these juices. Once your brand gets popular and your demand keeps increasing, you could simply add the number of appliances you have. If it's a juice extractor you are using, you could simply add the number of juice extractors you have and also start employing people to help out. You could simply start with a juice extractor right from the comfort of your home. That's the advantage of this business. You don't necessarily need to set up a firm or to set up a shop. You could start right from the comfort of your home and expand as your business grows. And another way to make your juice really convincing that it is natural, you would rather go for glass bottles than plastic bottles. We know plastic bottles are not the best. So if you are going for something organic, make sure to use breakable bottles. So for a start, you could just look for a brand name that appeals to the fact that your products are naturally made. Secondly, you get some juice extractors available and also get suppliers to supply bottles for your juices. Once you've done that, you can start producing your juice and put your label on them, and boom, your brand is good to go. And let me cite a few of the juices that are actually good for healthy living that you could choose from to make your brand, or if possible, you make all of them. The most important juices for a healthy living are pineapple juice, ginger juice, tiger nut juice, guava juice, and soursop juice, just to name a few. So you can choose any of these fruits, the number you would want. You could start with 3 of these juices and start promoting your brand. And the good thing, like I said, this is all a chain, okay? It would be easier for you to choose like 2 or 3 fruits that you know you are growing in your farm or plantation already, so that you could get your goods directly from your plantation or farm to your machine, and you are sure to be offering your customers quality, organic, chemical-free, natural juices. The next business idea here for you is rabbit farming. Yeah, rabbit production. If you could invest in the production of rabbits in Africa, you are going to make sure millions in no time. And let me tell you why. The first reason is that Africans love and value rabbit meat so much. They just consider it as an ostentatious good. I don't really know why. In Africa, most people who consume rabbit meat are the wealthy. And also for the fact that its meat is white. White meat is always preferable than red meat. Vitamin, iron, and is very tasty to the tongue. And one good thing with the production of rabbit is that it's easier to maintain a clean environment once you are dealing with rabbit. And for the fact that they are so tiny and cute and lovely and love to eat carrots, they are easy to feed and cater for. Another thing also is that rabbits eat lots of banana. That's what we didn't know. And you know, banana is somehow common in Africa. So it's very easy for you to feed your rabbits in Africa. Also for the fact that rabbits feed on straw, rabbits feed on vegetables, it makes it easier to feed them. And rabbit feed is easy to produce. You can produce it right from the comfort of your home just by combining the ingredients I just cited. So as you can see, rabbit farming also goes in line with the healthy lifestyle we are promoting in this video. This video is all about promoting healthy lifestyle in Africa. I know by now you will be saying, yeah, rabbit is not the only white meat, there's chicken. Yeah, there is chicken, but the difference is chicken is produced by a lot of people, not too many people, but by a lot of people already. But the rabbit sector is still very underexploited. So you producing rabbit, you have a little bit of advantage over someone producing chicken. And why not choose rabbit also over chicken? Considering the fact that a barn of rabbit takes 3 months to mature and you selling it for $70, you are sure going to be a millionaire in Africa by promoting a healthier lifestyle. The next video idea I'm going to be talking here about is coming to crown it all. Remember from the beginning of this video, I talked to you of promoting a healthy lifestyle in Africa, which I told you was something I am taking as a personal mission. Now, after eating well, Africans still need to do something in order to be sure of staying healthy. And if you've guessed right, that thing is exercising. So I am talking here of the gym business. If you could open up a gym center in Africa, no matter your location, you are going to make a lot of money. Let me tell you why. Just like I cited above, Africans have understood the importance of living healthy, and exercising is one of those things that Africans don't take for granted right now. And the advantage a gym has, or the reason why people love to go to gyms, is that not only they have a gym instructor that will be making sure to give them the right exercises to do, they also have the company of others. There's this saying that goes, united we stand, divided we fall. And Africans have this communal lifestyle that they are not ready to let go. Africans love to do things together. So you opening a gym where Africans know that they can always come and exercise with their peers, you are going to make lots of money. And another reason why gym is very profitable is that a lot of African youths nowadays go to gym not necessarily to keep fit or be in shape, but also to have potential suitors. That's especially for the ladies. That's something you didn't know that doesn't need to be neglected at all, because as a business person, what you want to do is maximize profit and excel in any business you are launching. So that's an advantage that you have with a gym, because not only you're going to be having those clients who are coming there for their fitness objectives, but some are coming with their other objectives that's going to still at the end of the day put money in your pockets. And another advantage that the gym business has is that you have the possibility of making actually 2-in-1 business. Let me tell you why. With the gym business, you can actually sell other items related to fitness. By that, we mean things like waist trainers. And I don't need to get into the advantages of selling a body shaper or waist trainers, do I? You obviously know why. Ladies nowadays are obsessed with their body shape and they will do anything to be in shape. So once they are coming to your gym, they have the primary objective of getting back into shape before even trying to see whether they are living a healthy lifestyle or not. And you know women are good at spending. And like I always tell people, there's no way you could ever go wrong with selling anything that has to do with feminine beauty. Sports wears for your customers, sneakers especially, supplements, but make sure they are organic supplements, okay? Anything that is organic that you could sell for your customers, be it to boost their immune system, to relieve their stress, boost their metabolism, basically any naturally made supplement with things like ginger, garlic, honey, and you name it, anything that is naturally made that you can sell to your customers that falls in line with healthy living, you are going to make money. One of the main problems that gym clients often have is uncomfortable shoes. Imagine exercising with uncomfortable shoes. So if you could sell comfortable sneakers in a gym, you are sure going to be making additional money for yourself. And also, a gym business is very easy to set up and manage. All you need to do is get the capital to invest, because honestly, this is going to be a huge investment. You will need to be getting a large space for your business and buy all the gym machines or equipment, and we know that's not cheap. But the good thing is you could still start with a couple of machines which you think are the essential and start adding once your business starts growing. And also, you will need to be employing a minimum of 3 gym instructors or fitness instructors. This is because for you to succeed in the gym business, you need to be outstanding, because one of the problems customers often complain of in gyms is lack of adequate staff or fitness instructors. And you wouldn't like your business to fail. So make sure you set aside some provision for at least 3 gym instructors before launching your business. And if you've watched this video right to this stage, that means you are a real goal-getter. And I am happy to give you the bonus I was talking about from the beginning of the video. But before we do that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you found value in this video, and also turn on your notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post new videos. And also, once you finish watching this video, make sure to watch this video of ours where we are giving you golden business ideas to launch in Africa and make millions for yourself. Now, as concerns the bonus I promised you guys, it's simply setting up all of these businesses if you can, okay? Please do well to combine this business into a business empire. Do well to combine them as one solid business that has sub-branches. You can create your brand and position it as someone who promotes healthy living. And by doing that, your brand is going to rapidly outstand in Africa, and why not worldwide? That is actually my secret business concept that I am sharing with you guys right now. And that goes to show how much I love you guys and how much I want all of us to grow and make Africa a better place. So by merging all these businesses, I mean starting with a farm, okay? A plantation where you grow fruits and vegetables or whatever crop you know is going to promote a healthy living. And next, once you start harvesting your fruits, you then set up your natural fruit juice brand, of which all the fruits are coming from your plantation. And there you are sure to convince your customers that you are offering them organic, natural fruit juice directly from your farm, okay? And once you've done that, you could alongside embark on the rabbit production, which has meat of very good quality that is good for the health. And lastly, crown it all with a gym. Okay, so having a brand, a business empire with these businesses interlinked, you are sure to be a billionaire in Africa, just as I am very sure right now to be a billionaire in Africa in no time, thanks to this my business idea that I am gladly sharing with you, my subscribers, today. And that's why I said at the beginning of this video that you should consider yourself fortunate or blessed to have fallen on this video of mine. And also, I would love you to do one thing for me. Could you kindly share this video with all your loved ones so that we could inform as many Africans as we can on the importance of living a healthy life as Africans, on the importance of going back to exercising in order to meet up at least with 50% of the lifestyle our forefathers used to live back then in order to be healthy. If you've been watching my videos, you would understand that I don't hesitate to share my knowledge with you guys. And that's because I want all of us to grow. I want all of us to jointly make Africa a better place. And the only way we can do that is by sharing information, okay? Together we stand, divided we fall. So please endeavor to share this video to as many people as possible so that we could all together make Africa great again. Thanks for watching this video, as I will see you on my next one.